We're about to dive into what is basically a user manual for a very specific type of mind. The source material has a few names for it, like Dark Empath INTJ, but we're going to explore it as the strategic empath, someone who's running on a really unique and, frankly, powerful mental operating system.
You know that feeling, right? You're talking to someone and you just get this sense that they're not just hearing your words. They're reading the code behind them. Your tone, your pauses, all the things you aren't saying. It's not a magic trick. For some people, it's just how they're wired.
So, to really get a handle on this mindset, we have to start with one very important word: empathy. Because for this framework to make any sense, we kind of have to throw out the common definition of it. Okay, so here's the big difference. Most of us think of empathy as feeling what another person feels, taking on their emotional state. But for the strategic empath, nah. It's about understanding that emotion as a piece of data. And that data then informs a logical, calculated action. It's much more of an analytical process than an emotional one. This quote just nails it. Empathy isn't some passive feeling you get swept away by. It's a tool. It's actionable intelligence. It's something you use to solve problems, especially problems that involve people. The application is everything. So what does this actionable intelligence actually look like in the real world? Well, it's not just about one-on-one interactions. It's about seeing the entire system, the whole chessboard, all at once. And that's what it feels like. This isn't about just predicting the next move in a conversation. It's about understanding the motivations, the hidden agendas, and the patterns of everybody in the room and seeing how the whole game is going to play out in real time. So how does this actually work? Well, it's a pretty clear 4-step process. First, you just observe. You shut up and you gather data without any judgment. Then, step 2, you start to analyze that data to see the real dynamics under the surface. Third, you figure out the best way forward. And here's the key. Step 4 is to guide, not to force. The influence is subtle. It's about shaping the environment so the best outcome just happens. And the result of all this? Man, the payoff is huge. You can spot manipulation from a mile away. You can actually motivate people because you know what truly drives them, not just the stuff they say out loud. And yeah, you get really, really good at predicting how things are going to turn out. Okay, so let's pop the hood and take a look at the mental framework that makes all this possible.